everyone, welcome back to my channel, Home with Kim. So this is a video that takes place over 2 days this past weekend. I just spent a slow weekend at home. I refreshed my front porch, did a little bit of gardening and planting, and then at the end of the video, you'll see I just tidied up the kitchen. So I hope this video is cozy and calming for you guys and gives you a little bit of homemaking inspiration. So I decided it was time to replace this flag. It's very old. It was a flag that I took from my dad when he passed away a long time ago. He served in the Navy and he took his flag, the American flag, very seriously. He always taught me to never let it hit the ground. So here I am trying to wrap it up and just take good care of it. I'm not throwing it away because it was my dad's, but I am going to put it away and put a new American flag up for this summer. Since it's the 250th anniversary of America this summer, I decided to go with the Americana theme with my flowers and decor, my summer decorating, and the front porch here. So I just felt it time to replace my dad's flag with a bright, clean, and new one. So that's what I'm doing here. It was so nice to finally be outside. This past weekend, the weather here on Long Island was absolutely beautiful. And I spent every minute that I could outdoors and kind of neglected inside of the house a little bit. Just quick tidying because I just wanted to be outside and start my gardening. It's something I love planting. It's something that I can't get done in just one weekend, so for the next couple of weekends it'll get done. I want to make the yard very nice this year, especially because I'm having my mother's 80th birthday party in July, after the 4th of July. I think it's the following weekend. So just want to make sure everything is nice and special for her too. So here's a new wreath, this Americana wreath that I bought at Kohl's, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I loved it, and you could see through the door. That's Aspen. So I have been dog sitting my older son's 2 dogs, Aspen and Ash, this week. My son and his wife went away on vacation, and we're dog sitting, and so you'll see them a little bit in this video. So a couple of pillows I'm putting on the bench here, and I have a little garden flag that I got, Americana garden flag, that I'm going to hang as well. Everything on this porch needs to be cleaned, power washed, and I'm not doing it because we are getting the porch redone, the stoop. They're redoing, the bricks are kind of falling caving in. So they're coming within the next 2 weeks to redo it. So I'm not going crazy. I'm putting my decor out, but I'm not going crazy cleaning anything yet until the porch is completely redone. But I couldn't wait to put out my stuff, so we're doing that. I love that God Bless America pillow. I got that at Hobby Lobby. Sorry, I'm hanging the garden flag over here. I thought the camera would show it, and it didn't. I apologize, but I have a little garden flag hanger right there off to the side, and it looks adorable. Then I'm going to take away the pansies that are in those 2 front planters. They're the artificial flowers that I got off of Amazon, and I had them out all spring. Love them, highly recommend. They look very real. But I'm going to take those out and plant my red geraniums. I have planted red geraniums in my front planters for the last 30 years. It's just a routine, a habit of mine. I love the red geraniums. And sometimes I add a little white flower to it, or like a vinca vine to it, which I'm going to do this year. And just something I've done year in and year out every summer. So I had a few different sizes of these, like pots of these geraniums, and I was just trying to decide which size I wanted to use and how I wanted to plant them, and if I wanted to plant anything else in the pot with them. So that's me here, just looking, debating, talking to myself, and just figuring it out. But here I am. I decided to go with the larger geraniums. And then I have these little white flowers. I'm sorry, I forget the name. And a vinca vine. And I'm going to add those to the pot too. And during the summer, they just explode and kind of overflow the pot. I'll be sure to show you once that happens. I'll put it in a video, but it usually turns out really nice. So I find it so relaxing to be outside by myself doing my gardening. I just love planting in pots. I plant in the ground. It's just very enjoyable to me and very relaxing. And I spent all day Saturday and all day Sunday outside doing this, what I love. And I still have more to go. But let me know in the comments below if any of you find enjoyment and relaxation in doing this. I'd love to know. So the front planters are done. I'm loading everything up in my little buggy here to bring it into the backyard because that's where I'll be next. But I'll just show you a quick overview of the porch right now. But like I said, it is going to be redone, and I'll show you that once that happens. But there's the planter. Okay, so here I am in my backyard. I did already start planting. This was the next day, Sunday. I planted one of these palm trees and some white geraniums, not geraniums, excuse me, impatiens around it. And now I'm on to the next container. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I just forgot to hit record when I did the first one. And that big black dog is Ash. That's the other one of my son's and daughter-in-law's dogs. Again, if you didn't hear me earlier in the video, I'm dog sitting the two dogs this weekend. Actually, it was all week. And they follow me around. He is loving the sun. I don't know why. He's panting and hot, but he's loving it. Just like I am. Oh, and that's Aspen. The one standing's Aspen, the one laying is Ash. They're two boys and they are just so sweet. We love them, like our grandbabies. So every year, every summer, I always get these palm trees from Lowe's. I love them. They just make the yard feel so tropical and summery, and I usually plant something around it. So this year I'm doing white impatiens, and they will spread and fill in, and it'll look beautiful. I'm doing, with my flowers, red, white, and blue theme, again, for the Americana summer this year. So I'm showing you, this is where I'm gonna bring those two planters with the palm trees in them. I'm gonna put in either side of that bench in the, you'll see. They're just gonna flank each side of this bench. And if you see on the table in front of the bench, I have those blue planters. Those are my herbs that I planted that I forgot to record. But one is basil, one is parsley, one is cilantro, and one is dill. I love having fresh herbs to cook with in the summer. So they're sitting on that table for now, but I did just order off Amazon like an all-weather kind of like console table to put against the house where I can put the herbs so they just have a permanent place. So I have a lot of other planters over here in this part of the yard that need to be cleaned out from last year and new flowers planted in them. So I'm just kind of pulling them out and getting them out of the way, kind of rearranging so I could put these palm trees over here. Like I said, I have a lot of planters and it takes me a few weekends to get it all done. So the camera couldn't reach over here, but I'm sitting here just filling a couple of planters. I'll show you when I'm done what they turned out like. So just a quick overview. When I'm all done with the gardening, I will of course bring you for a tour to show you all the pots and everything that I did do. But I'm back in the house now. It's Sunday afternoon and I have to do some tidying up before this week begins. As you can see, my kitchen is an absolute mess. I couldn't wait to hop in the shower. I was filthy, sweaty, from all the gardening. But first thing was first, and I needed to get this kitchen back in order. So that's what I'm going to do here. I hope whoever is watching this video, wherever you're from, I hope you had lovely weather this past weekend and got to spend a little time outside. Again, it's just so good for the soul, and I just find it so therapeutic and relaxing to be outdoors. I love the gardening, but maybe it's just I also love just sitting out there. I take my planner, I do my planning, I have my morning coffee or my evening quiet time outdoors. Once the summer hits and the warm weather hits, it's my favorite place to be. So I would love to hear from you guys, and, you know, tell me, did you guys have a good weekend? Were you outside? Did you do any planting? Was the weather nice or not so nice where you are? I'd love to hear from you. And I'd love to hear what your favorite flowers are to put in planters. If you missed it, mine are red geraniums, my absolute favorite. They're annual, so I have to buy them every year, but it's something I'm willing to do because I love them so much. I'd love to hear where you guys are and what your favorite flowers to plant in a planter are. Let me know down in the comments. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kim, and I hope you're enjoying this video. Trying to post just real life, everyday homemaking, but in a calm way, relaxing way, nothing stressful about it. So if you like videos like that, or you're interested in seeing more and you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos. I would love to have you here. Again, all my videos, I'm aiming to have them just be calming and relaxing for you guys to watch. So again, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the like button, and please leave me a comment down below. I would love to interact with you guys and get to know all my viewers, if that's at all possible. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all the things, and I hope you're enjoying the video. So here's my new lemon mug. I bought it from Hobby Lobby, and I forgot that I had to wash it. So back to the sink I go. And I'm going to give this a good washing so I can have my Monday morning coffee in my new lemon mug. Something about lemons and summer. I love lemony decor, just everything lemon. So besides the little Americana decor that I may put out inside the house, I love the lemons as well. And I just thought this mug was so beautiful. Okay, everyone, thanks so much for being here today and spending some time with me. Just a reminder, make sure you enjoy the quiet moments at home and be sure to make your home a place that brings you peace. I'll see you soon. Until next time.